welcome back to the final part for just now for the Stranger Things soundtrack. So obviously we've spoke about season 1, 2, 3. We did the videos. Have you seen them before? Great. We're now looking at season 4. So season 4 again is, I said my favourite season was 3, but 4 was epic. I mean, there was so much going on in 4. Again, super dark. You had the demo bats. You had Vecna introducing himself. There was a lot of stuff going. You had the big Russian part of it as well. It was an epic season for sure, and it kind of sets up nice for season 5. So for this one here, they did Volume 1, Volume 2, just like Season 1, and they've also done a double album with tracks on here. And this is probably my favourite one when it comes to the tracks that we used in the this season. Some great tracks, good sing-along tracks. We're going to talk about that in a second. But first, we're going to look at Volume 1 of Season 4. So, again, the artwork is just insane. You've got the demo bats there. You've got Eddie. You've got... when Hopper was in Russia, you've got... It's just, this tells the whole story of... You've got Vecna at the top as well. So just looking at this, it's got everything to do with it. And you obviously got Dustin there, Eddie, all the main characters. You've got the house, the classic house, which is making an appearance again in Season 5. Again, the back, you've got the clock. Obviously, it appears before Vecna took you. And what a gruesome way to go. I don't know the significance of this clock yet. I've missed something, surely. If you do know what it is, let me know. Again, this is the soundtrack, Volume 1. Okay, Volume 1. So you've got things like I Wouldn't Remember You Either. You've got Letter to Willie. Again, this is all created by the classic, the amazing Carl Dix and Michael Stein. Again, I mean, if I was loaded and I was making a film, I'd get these guys to do the soundtrack. Again, very kind of synth poppy, very dark. Some happy bits in there as well. Again, a great soundtrack to listen to, and I love it. Again, the gatefold in the middle is the classic when Max has been taken by Vecna. I mean, that would just be, once you start talking about classic scenes within Stranger Things, this would be one of them. And what a scene that was. That was great. Hopefully Max comes back in Season 5 alive. But yes, what a great kind of inlay sleeve for Volume 1. The vinyl itself, again, you've got a close-up Vecna with all the credits. And then on the other side, you've got the main characters for Stranger Things with Season 4. Obviously introducing this amazing little character here. And I don't know why he's not back in Season 5 yet. Please come back. He was great. The vinyl itself, this is coloured vinyl, this one. It's kind of like an icy crystal, I think they call it crystal vinyl for Season 4. Again, you've got Season 4 logo, the crystal vinyl. The second piece of vinyl, again, you've got the rest of them. You've got Max, you've got Dustin, Lucas, and then a massive kind of image of 11 on the other side where she gets her powers back. Yeah. Inside this vinyl is almost like a blue, but a different blue from Season 1 vinyl. It's almost like a violet blue, if that's such a colour. It's very blue. Again, you've got the Season 4 logo and the blue vinyl. So that is Volume 1. And then Volume 2 is here. Again, the imagery is obviously heating up with kind of Vecna and 11. So that's the imagery for Volume 2 of the soundtrack to Season 4. Again, this is all soundtracky stuff. Rain Fire from Above. I want you to watch Four Gates, Skull Rock. So the track title was getting kind of a little bit darker. It's Time Max. So obviously that was the music that was playing, which is really good. It's very kind of it does get your heart going when kind of Vecna's approaching Max and taking Max. So that's all in here. So they haven't missed a trick with this. At the back, you've got the mansion. Oh, the creepy mansion. Again, all music by Carl Dix and Michael Stein. Now the inside is Vecna. I mean, what a great image of Vecna for Season 4. The inside, this time, Volume 1 you got the kids, this time you get the adults. What a great image. One of the best characters. I hope he doesn't die in Season 5. And then you've got the rest of what I call the kids. the young adults on the other side. I'm not going to keep saying the name because it appeared so many times, so you know who I'm talking about here. The vinyl inside is just normal black vinyl. There's no coloured vinyl for this one. I did do some research, but there was no coloured vinyl. Now the other one, you've got classic character, and I said I hope he comes back in season 5. I have seen some kind of little images on the interweb of Eddie with wings, bat wings, so you never know. And there we have it. We've got the bats on the other side, and then the credits to the volume for that, volume 2 soundtrack. Again, just normal black vinyl. So that's volume 1, volume 2 for season 4. And then, as I said, they released kind of the vinyl with the tracks. Now, this is probably the best one here. Now, the front cover is great. I love that. It's like all the different, through the seasons, the whole season, just different places within the season, which is great. The back, you've got the kids racing along in the dark on their bikes. The image on the inside, again, this is just because there's so many tracks on it. You've got the track titles and all the credits, and then some imagery from the season throughout the season there. Some great imagery there. 11 Gun Mad. Yeah, great. But the tracks on here, well, before we talk about the tracks, the inlay is just that, season 4, in the upside down. It's okay, could have done better, but we'll write the other side. The vinyl itself is red, same colour as the upside down, which I assume is why they kind of chose red for this. Again, the other vinyl is red again, very subtle. But let me talk about the tracks for volumes season 4, which is great. So soundtrack volume 1, volume 2, and then you've got the double vinyl with all the tracks on. I mean, you've got stuff like California Dreaming by the Beach Boys, you've got Psycho Killer, Talking Heads, and obviously the classic Run Up the Hill. Kate Bush is on here as well. You Spin Me Round from Dead or Alive. I Was a Teenage Werewolf from the Cramps. What a tune. What a tune. Tarzan Boy by Baltimore. Oh, what a great track. But one of my favourite tracks on here, and I'm really surprised to see it on here, is Musical Youth, Pass the Dutchie. I mean, as a 11-year-old kid, I was a massive fan of Musical Youth. I mean, what a band. I mean, what a track as well. But you've got Pass the Dutchie on here from Musical Youth. You've got Spellbound from Susan the Banshees. And of course, you can't have season 4 without Metallica, Master of Puppets, and it's on here. What a great record. So every track on here is just a killer. If you're not really into soundtrack stuff, you need to get hold of this. To have all these great tracks on one volume is just brilliant. But that is season 4 and the music that was used throughout kind of season 4. Some great tracks on there, and then volume 1, volume 2 is the soundtracky stuff. So that's the end of the Stranger Things for the minute, because I do know they're releasing season 5 soundtrack in January. So as soon as I get that, I shall do another video on that. But let me know what you think. Do you have any of these? Do you have any of these that I don't have? Especially when it comes to season 2, because I've only got one double vinyl for that, and I'm sure that came out as more. I need to do some research on that. What was your favourite season? What was your favourite soundtrack? What was your favourite song that was used throughout all the seasons? Was it Kate Bush? Let me know. Thank you very much, and join me on next episode, episode 5, the season 5 in January. Thank you very much.